day, puppy lovers. Today I have Mia with me and we're going to get this groom going.
Keeping your dog's ears clean is crucial to prevent infections, reduce wax buildup, and avoid discomfort or hearing issues, especially in breeds prone to ear problems.
Mia doesn't have any, she has a little hair in her ears. Usually poodles, you're going to want to clean out that ear area with your either scissors or you're going to want to pluck. I'm not plucking this morning, so I'm just giving her a little cut around her eyes here, and we're going to wash all of that off.
Miniature poodles are highly intelligent, making them easy to train. They're hypoallergenic, which is great for allergy sufferers, and their playful yet calm nature makes them excellent companions in small spaces.
So brushing the coat after the bath, right before drying, is a good idea because it does help separate those hairs a bit and you can get some of the knots. So I'm using a wet brush this morning on her.
So here on my dog grooming channel, I teach small dog grooming with detailed explanations, focusing on Shih Tzus, Cotton de Tulliers, and other small breeds through informative videos and training.
Have you ever heard of groomer's lung? Groomer's lung. Groomer's lung is when you don't wear a mask and you groom dogs, you end up with a lot of hair and dander and stuff in your lungs, and that can be very dangerous for your health. So wearing a mask is always a good idea. So let's dry this baby pup.
Using a high-velocity dryer while brushing the miniature poodle's damp coat, pulling the hair straight as I dry to achieve a smooth, straight finish.
See here, she's not completely dry here, but I'm going to brush that out. I'm going to brush it up and away. You got to be careful of those eyes. So I'm brushing up and away. There. So I'll brush it all out, brush her all out, and that's going to dry. I would prefer having that all nice and straight for the cut, but I think that was enough for Mia today for her drying, okay? So we're going to move on to the next step, and that is getting the pads done.
Poodles have hair that continuously grows and doesn't shed like other breeds, making regular grooming essential. Their unique coat can be styled in various cuts, but it requires consistent maintenance to prevent matting and keep the dog comfortable and looking their best.
So I usually start at the occiput, but the client likes that I start a little further back down. She wants a bigger head. So I'm just going to bring this down here like that. And we'll get this all shaped up for you. So the client really wants her legs to be nice and short. Sometimes I do come in this way with the clipper, and sometimes I don't. Her, normally, I wouldn't come down with the clipper, but I did this time, and I'll let you know why. Because the client, usually I would leave all of this to do scissoring. Because I find that her body is pretty big compared to those little scrawny legs, okay? So I try to balance it out and make them just a little bit bigger. But the client asks that I cut them really short. She wants the legs short. So she won't look very balanced today, but that's what I'm here for, to give the client what the client wants. And this is what the client wants, and I told her why. I make the legs just a little bigger, but she still wants shorter. So we're going to respect the client. Oh boy, she's got poopies back there. I usually don't let that happen, huh? What happened here? I usually get rid of those poopies before we start.
letting you know that I upload new videos every Monday and Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm in the Montreal, Canada area. I also have live grooming on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 10 a.m. again Eastern Time.
Alright, so as you've seen me groom before, I don't usually do this with the clipper. I usually cut in and cut only with my scissors. But today, I'm going to be clipping because of the client asking me, once again, as I said, asking me to go shorter. So the clipper is just going to give me an approx of, well, it's going to give me a length. The length that I want to leave in there. So, client said I want the legs to be the same length. You know, she wants it the same length as the body. I'm just going to keep moving on here. We'll finish this up with the scissors. Okay? That's good enough. Let's do her head. 19. Do a 19 on your head? Is that good with you, honey? And I do a 19 on your head. Oh, you're pretty girl. Yes, you are pretty girl. He gives kisses too. He gives kisses. Hang on. So, we're not going to give her that typical poodle face where you shave her face. I mean, I say we're, I'm not. Sorry if I say we're. We are not. I am not. And, yeah, she likes that she has hair on her face. And I'm not going to do where, you know, you separate. I'm going to do more like a Bichon, where it just blends in. Client does not want to have that, you know, that poodle top knot where you cut like this and then you have that separated ear. We won't do that today. We're done with the clipper, so we're gonna go with scissors. All right. Come on, hon. Show me those legs. I'm anxious. I just got myself a brush to wipe off those feet. Should be getting it today. It's a little hand brush. It's gonna come in handy. I hope I'm comfortable with it. 'Cause you gotta put it on your finger.
You can use straight shears. These are your go-to general trimming and creating clean, straight lines. They're ideal for trimming the body, legs, and creating an even finish. Curved shears are perfect for shaping rounded areas like the head, feet, and tail. The curved blades allow for a natural rounded appearance, essential for traditional poodle styles. The thinning shears are used to blend different lengths of hair, soften harsh lines, and remove bulk without leaving noticeable marks. They're great for areas where you want a more natural look, such as around the face or transitions between different coat lengths. Chunkers are excellent for bulk thinning and texturizing the coat. They leave a more natural finish compared to regular thinning shears and are perfect for a fluffy, blended look.
So the legs are off, and the front legs are often like tougher to do because your dog's going to want to hang their head down. She's not doing it right now. I don't know if she's going to do it. But I usually like to hold that little tuft of hair here, and then I keep my fingers right at the toes so that I can keep those toes nice and straight. Okay? And if the dog keeps bringing their head down, you just bring the arm up a little. The grooming arm, I mean. Not her arm. Yeah, so. All right, so Mia doesn't want to stand for me. I'm gonna try. Sorry, Mia. I'm gonna try to lift her, and she just wants to squat. Pull her tail out of the way. You just gotta be patient. You just lift and not fight the dog, but just, go slower with them. So if she doesn't want that, I can hold her behind her elbows like this. She didn't want to slip out. She's not crazy, huh? She ain't crazy. She wasn't born yesterday. She knows how to get this done. I just want to get some of this out here. The dog won't let you do it. The dog won't let you do it. You gotta go another way. Maybe this way. We'll pull it up like that. Maybe your dog will let you do it this way. See? So she did. She let me do it. I'm just waiting for my, iron to get warm and nice and hot. Nice and warm, nice and hot. It should be ready. It should be ready. Yeah, it is. All right, so I don't usually do this, but my client likes her tail to be all straightened out. And I've tried with the dryer to get it straight, but with the dryer it always ends up still frizzy, so just like my hair. So I'm gonna use a flat iron on her tail.
So it's perfectly fine to use a flat iron on your poodle's tail to straighten the hair, but it should be done with care. Use a low heat setting and ensure the hair is completely dry before ironing to avoid damage. Always keep the iron moving to prevent overheating any part of the hair. This technique can help you achieve a sleek, polished look for the tail, especially for shows or special occasions.
So whenever I'm doing a dog's face, I remember when I first started out, my first thing I wanted to do is when I had all of this hair that would fall into their eyes, I'd blow to get rid of, sorry, I got hair on my nose. I'd blow to get rid of all of that hair, okay, like that. But I quickly understood that when I did that, they'd end up with hair in the eye. Logical, right? So, no more blowing. Right when I started, back in 2010, that's what I was doing. I'd blow, and then at one point I realized, oh my God, that's gotta hurt. When you got a little hair in your eye, and these shih tzus with bigger eyes, and then you blow, and then little shih tzu gets a whole bunch, because they got bigger eyes, right? So they get a whole bunch in their eyes. So I quickly learned and understood that there's no more blowing. So what I'll do is I'll just cut, and then I'll remove with my fingers. So client wants her face to be shorter than what I usually do, okay? So we're gonna go nice and short, and she wants it flat. She doesn't want the round head. She doesn't want the rounded out. You'll see what I mean. So I'm gonna just come in and cut some of this off. And she wants it short, okay? So we're going shorter. Come in and create this little bevel here. Little stash, little mustache. Bring this up here, like that. And I'm going to cut all of this out. And usually I'd make a nice round head. See, round like this. Whoops, hang on. But instead, she wants it flat. Nice and flat and straight and short. Right along the sides. I'm going to get rid of all of this. Have a look to see. Still too round. No, honey. Turn your head. She hears my other dog. Walking around. What's he doing here, huh? What's he doing walking around? So this would kind of look like if this was like doing a poodle. You come in here and you do the rest at the top. She doesn't want that. So I'm just going to create this flat side here. She wants it straight. Okay, we can do the same thing on the other side too.
Here's some cool information. One of the most famous poodles in history is Rhapsody in White, also known as Rufus. Rufus made history in 2006 when he became the first toy poodle to win Best in Show at the prestigious Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show in over 30 years. Rufus wasn't just known for his stunning looks. His personality captured hearts everywhere. With his perfectly groomed white coat, graceful movement, and confident demeanor, Rufus set a new standard for poodles in the show world. His victory was celebrated widely, as it was rare for a poodle to win such a significant title against a field of top-tier competitors. Rufus's win highlighted the breed's intelligence, elegance, and versatility, and he quickly became a symbol of poodle excellence, inspiring breeders and dog enthusiasts worldwide. Even after his retirement, Rufus remained a beloved figure, often making appearances at dog shows and events, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of canine competitions.
Here, we're going to do the ear, and I just memorized where that little leather is, so we're going to just, it's really thick. Really, really, really thick. Wow. It's so hard to get into that here. Those little ears nice and I like to bring them right around the chin area, depending on what the client asks for. If my client's asking for longer, then I'll give longer.
Miniature poodles are packed with fun and fascinating traits. Despite their small size, they are incredibly smart, ranking second only to border collies in canine intelligence. This makes them highly trainable, excelling in obedience, agility, and even trick training. Poodles were originally bred as water retrievers, and their name comes from the German word Pudel, meaning to splash in water. Even the miniature variety retains this love for water and has a natural swimming ability. Their distinctive curly coat is not just for show, it's hypoallergenic, making miniature poodles a great choice for people with allergies. However, this unique coat requires regular grooming to prevent matting and keep it in top shape. The traditional poodle clip, often seen in dog shows, was actually designed to help them move more easily through water while keeping vital organs warm. Miniature poodles are also known for their playful and lively personalities. They form strong bonds with their families and are often described as people dogs, thriving on companionship and interaction. Despite their elegant appearance, they're also quite athletic and enjoy a good romp in the park or a good game of fetch. Lastly, miniature poodles are quite long-lived, with many reaching 15 years or more, giving you plenty of time to enjoy their company.